Hey guys, it's Mary Beth Eversole, the allergy actress, and today I'm going to talk to you about the happening that finally urged me to really take Allergy Actress seriously and bring on a crew and start making it get to where it is now and go where it's going to go. So I had come up with the idea of Allergy Actress cooking as a way to, you know, make my name be seen on YouTube as an actress, but also as a major way to help people that were coming to me that had allergies, or my family and friends were saying, one of my friends has just been diagnosed with this, or I'd like to bake something for my friend who has celiacs, or it was all sorts of things. And so those were kind of the main reasons I started the show when it was just me and just the camera, which you guys, if you really want to see those are on YouTube on the channel. They're the very first things, and it's just me and just a camera. The lighting is terrible and the sound is terrible, but the quality of the content is good. So I got to say, one of my favorite episodes is still the Super Bowl episode. I don't know, I just had a lot of fun and I loved that apron. Go Broncos. But so I had been doing the show for about, I don't know, I think probably 3 months, 3 or 4 months maybe, just on my own, posting every other week and just doing recipes. And I had decided to, go based on holidays and national food days, but loosely based. I just kind of trying stuff out. And then just after I had a series of events while I was on set, acting on set, where I would just, every time I was at Crafty or anytime anyone saw me having brought my own food, the topic of conversation would turn to me and what I was eating and why I was eating that. And, it would just always say, oh, I have food allergies. And then they go, oh my gosh, what are you allergic to? And then I'd tell them my myriad of allergies, and they'd go, whoa, like, wow, that must be crazy and that must be life-altering. And my response was always, yeah, it really was. And it made me get depressed, and I became very isolated because of it. And I couldn't live that way. I had to thrive. I couldn't just live to survive. I needed to live and love life and love food. And, it took me a very long time to love food. I'm a recovered anorexic, and I got to a point where I could appreciate food, and then I was hit with this diagnosis, and it was just, and I was, you heard my story, I was hospitalized, etc. And it was just, I don't know, I couldn't just let it happen. So I did a lot of research, and as you know from my story on Monday, I finally figured out how to feed myself. And that's when I started getting a lot of the people coming to me saying, hey, this person just got diagnosed, they're feeling really isolated, they don't know where to look. And so I started just talking to people on an individual basis, but it just took hours, to talk to people. And I didn't mind, but I was like, there's got to be a way that I can reach people more frequently and give them my ideas and be able to reach out to people, still have them contact me if they want, but then they could have like a place where they could just go. Because I'll tell you what, when I started researching allergies, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with this who have allergies or dietary restrictions, there's not one place that you can just go and there it is. Here's how you take care of yourself when you've been diagnosed with 7 severe food allergies. There is no place like that on anywhere. So I was like, I need to create that place. And I'm not saying that I'm the end all be all and the show is the only place you have to go, but I am saying that this was a place that I could create for people that needed it, that needed recipes, but they also needed joy and education, and most of all, hope. And a realization that they could, in fact, continue to live their lives and thrive in living their lives and enjoy time with their friends and family, eating food, and not feel like it was going to be a detriment to their health and well-being. So that's really what urged me to get going a little faster with this. And then one day, I was on the set of American Horror Story. I was doing some stand-in work, and the showrunner of American Horror Story at the time it was a promo shoot, so it was the showrunner of the promo shoot, but she came up to me because she had overheard Crafty, the person working Crafty, asking me about my food allergies. And she grabbed my hand and she said, "Do you have any suggestions? My son was just diagnosed with these allergies and I'm at my wit's end. I stay up all night looking online trying to see how I can feed my son and how I can help him, and is there anything, do you have any, any tidbits, do you have any advice that you could give?" And so I talked with her for a long while, and that was right when I had decided to start making the show a little bit more involved. And so I told her about it. and she gave me her email and she said, "Please send it to me, and thank you so much for your help, and if there's anything else, please email it to me. I could use all the help I could get." And that right there, that was the moment when I was like, this has to happen. This show has to happen. And it's necessary. It's necessary. When the stand-in is getting approached by the showrunner, which for those of you that don't know, the showrunner is the person that's in charge of everything on set, basically. And well, they're in charge of everything more than just what's on set. But and then stand-in, I'm standing in for the talent that is actually in the picture. So it's like, and for a showrunner to approach a stand-in and ask for their advice and help and give them their personal email, I mean, and it wasn't for anything in the industry use, but it was a human-to-human contact, which doesn't happen a lot on set because everybody's doing their job, and it was an epiphany moment for me. It was like, this is what I am supposed to be doing right now. So yeah, that was my moment that made this show start taking off. And from there I met with a few friends of mine, as you know them. They're Caitlin and Roman. And they agreed to come on board full force with me and go on this ride with me, and we've come quite far, haven't we? So that's all for today. Tomorrow I will be sharing about the arc of the show, and the wild year we had last year. And Friday I'll be sharing about where we'd like to take the show with those awesome donations that you all are making to the Indiegogo campaign. So please donate if you can. Share. Please, everybody, please share this campaign. If there's anything that I could ask of you guys, it would be, please share this campaign and just reach out, because the more people that know, the more likely we are to reach the goal, the more we're going to be able to do, the more people we're going to be able to help. I'm so excited about this. So thanks for your help and your support and your love and your excitement, and let's keep rolling. This is allergy actress Mary Beth Eversole signing off for now.